I played poker and it was fucking great. My buddy Derek come. You guys know Derek.
Shout out Derek.
You all know him.
Derek
he came. He's never.
Derek,
He
he
every
lives-
time.
Oh,
Derek,
Seattle,
The guy. Yeah, the guy.
Your
So-
square friend.
Huh?
He's not a comic.
No, he's a regular guy.
Regular guy.
He's
square.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyways, the point is.
I'm not saying he's a bad person.
love Derek.
I'm just saying he's not a stand-up. He's just a regular dude.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
sits most
fucking
of the time.
saying.
Okay.
So I'm like, come play poker. And he's like, I've never played poker in a poker room. And people get very intimidated by casino poker rooms.
Sure, it is
Come
very
on.
intimidating.
Well, I guess so. So I'm like, come on, just sit down. And they were starting a new table. This never happens. You never get to sit next to your buddy at a poker table at Caesar's Palace. So I'm like, come on, let's sit. So he sits next to me, and I go, this guy, he doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. And then we're having fun. We're
Which
bullshitting.
does make you look like you're sharking them.
I know.
When you go and you go, this guy's never played poker. The next thing he goes,
He's an
Ace
Asian guy
is
in
good.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a scene in
Looks like
Rounders?
Kim Jong-un and his sunglasses. And he goes,
Well-
is this good? Is now the buffet's still around
Ooh,
the corner?
4 of a kind. Is that a winning hand?
Joe, are 4 kings good?
He has Scotch tape. Well, if he was playing the part, he nailed it because we're playing and it's going fine. First of all, he keeps saying push instead of check. He's like push, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking. Kill
Are the
myself.
dealers getting mad at him?
No, the dealer's laughing. It was an Asian woman, and then finally it came to him after like 20 minutes, and she's like, "Do you want to push?" Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
And then finally he gets a big hand. There's 3 players. It's him, the guy next to us who's been nice, and then this other guy over there, Derek. For whatever reason, he just fucking retard, brain fart. They do the turn. It has to go on the river. It has to come all the way around. He just flops his cards and goes straight.
No.
And everyone still has to bet. I went, oh my God. And the worst is the guy next to him caught a flush.
Oh.
And the new guy hits a straight, which is everything you want. In poker.
Yeah. It's a perfect.
You hit your flush.
Yeah.
This guy hits his straight. So excited. And so anything this guy would have bet, Derek would have called him like an asshole. And he just threw his cards down and goes, straight.
Oh, no.
And the guy's like, all right. And so the guy still won. He was very nice about it. Still
So
won a
you can,
huge
technically
hand.
are allowed to do that? They didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you can flip your cards anytime you want. You're just a jackass and you ruin the
Yeah,
game.
that guy's not going to bet against you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
If he
allowed
knows
to
it, yeah.
lick the cards and put them on your forehead. But you're a fucking moron. So then I just was like, oh, God. And the guy was nice about it. But it's one of those things that your whole body, you just feel it.
I'm telling you,
I have to leave.
when people don't know how to gamble with you in public, there is an anxiety. When I went to Vegas for the Super Bowl, I was with Shane's dad and Michael Che, and we were playing blackjack. Just the 3 of us at a table. It was very fun.
I can't play blackjack because I can't count quick.
Fast enough?
No, I get too nervous and I go, I don't know. And then I go,
Is that 17?
7 plus.
Is that 717?
I get fucking.
That's why blackjack is stressful.
I love
Poker's not
blackjack.
stressful.
I
Blackjack's
love blackjack.
easy.
It's
There's
great.
simple rules. You just
It's a
follow. You have
team.
fun. Everyone's at the same table. You got a
So-
chick. You can teach her how to play.
So we're having fun, the 3 of us, and it's fun watching Shane's dad and Che become best friends. Keeps calling him Michael. He keeps going, I like you, Michael. And
That's his name.
Yeah, and it was just funny because it was like, but it felt weird just to go like, yeah, his name is Michael. Call him Che, I guess. But we're playing, and then Shane shows up with like a couple friends. Nate Marshall, his buddy, sits down at the final seat of the blackjack thing, and the dealer's showing a 5, and we're like, hey, let him bust, and then it goes to Nate Marshall, and he goes, hit me.
No.
And then they flip a face card on him, and then the dealer got a 21, and I was like,
course.
don't do that. I had like $200 on the hand. I was like, don't do that. And Nate Marshall looked at me like, whoa, this
He's like,
fucking
hey,
guy.
man. He's like, this is Shane's money. I don't care.
Yeah. But then it happened so many times that I went, Nate, I will never get. I had to get up and leave. It ruined it.
See, that's stressful.
It's stressful.
Well, if you're playing and you're trying to win money, it's stressful. If you're playing and going, I'm going to lose $500 at this table,
poker's-
it's just fun.
Also, I was sitting with Che, who just kept pulling hundreds out of a sash on his chest. And
I
putting
went
it
to
down.
I went to a casino with Shane. Didn't even go to a casino. We did shows in Connecticut at like one of the casinos,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
big theater in Mohegan Sun or whatever the one was. And afterwards, they gave him like a private room for us to all play blackjack in.
That's
so it was
awesome.
just our people I just was like, Shane's like, here's $3,000. I was like, this. I took it, but I was like, this. I was like,
Took that
this
shit and put it in my
fucking
pocket.
sucks. I'm not having a man give me money to gamble with.
Yeah, that's like P. Diddy buying clothes for 50.
Yeah, dude. No,
Lewis goes, I'm not gambling.
Dude, I would take that money.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart walked into O&A one day. He goes, Bobby, man, what the fuck happened? You look like shit. And he goes, here's $1,000. as a joke, I left the studio.
Yeah.
I just took the money and went
That's
home.
what Colin Turrell did for his bachelor party on Legion of Skanks. He's like, I'm going to text Bert Kreischer that I'm texting all my famous friends for money for my party, but I'm only texting Bert.
That's fun. Did Bert send him money?
Sent him $1,000.
That's awesome.
But Colin ended up sending it back later on because it came through after the show was over. So it was like, it's not even a bit now. I'm just taking his money.
I keep requesting 100 from Paco every week.
Really?
Yeah, he keeps
Didn't you
denying
just send money to that guy that hates you?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You sent money to a guy that hates you?
Yeah, it was his birthday. He put a thing. It was Jake Flores. He puts a thing on social media where he's like, "Hey, it's my birthday this week. I'm out of money. I can't afford anything. Can you guys Venmo me $5?" So I sent him $100, and then I reposted. I was like, "Guys, let's show him that the skanks can be good." And a bunch of people started sending him money. He hasn't thanked me.
But most people were like, "Fuck that fucking guy. I hope he dies." I've never seen that guy or met that guy. I've never encountered that.
Yeah, I don't harbor ill will. Like if he just came right now, I was like, dude, I'm fucking whatever. Who cares? Like, what are we doing? We're all comics. I'm like, cool, let's fucking chill. Come to the podcast.
Yeah.
I already tried to get him to be vice president.
That
Yeah,
was
I know.
Very funny.
Which would have been hilarious.
It would have been such a good bit.
Yeah.
That's what made me mad.
I just don't understand like why you like, you know, you're so dead set on like hating comedians that are like successful, and you're bartending and worrying about where like your bills are paid. It's like you're doing it wrong, dude. Just do it a little differently. Just maybe
But
take some advice.
If I may defend this man who I don't know, I've
Please.
never met, he believes in his heart that you and your two best buddies are Nazis. So I can see why he might not want to.
We are.
Damn.
We are.
This is how I found out.
mean-
You go, oh,
We've
man.
talked about it.
It would be weird to
known
be like,
for a
all
while.
right, I'll be the vice president.
No, but he
of the Nazi
doesn't.
team."
I don't think he really believes that. I think
Goes,
that
"You got an armband in medium? Scoot over.
no, he doesn't believe we're Nazis at all. You know, that's the thing to say, and you know that's my problem. It's like if you really believe that, I'd be like, oh, I kind of get it. I get why you would hate me if you really thought I was a Nazi. But he knows we're not Nazis. He just is using it as an opportunity to fucking.
I love it.
Take babe.
I love it. Skankfest when you had to go through the security. They had to give the code. The code was core values, and I was like, this black lady has no idea what the core values are of this.
You missed. Do you want to know what the core values are? She goes, tell me, sugar. Then she goes, cut to her leaving with her fucking thing, taking off her lanyard. I ain't doing that shit.